Hi, this is Craig and
Vicki.
And we're going to yet another KOA. We're in Corbin, Kentucky. We're going to check out the Corbin, Kentucky KOA. We're going to be here for 2 nights, staying in a 2-room camping cabin. So let's go check in and check out KOA Corbin, Kentucky.
Come on. I fell off my chair. Now I don't feel so bad.
Hi there, we're checking in.
That.
It's my little flexi tripod. I can set it anywhere.
Craig?
That's me.
Yeah, you have the double cabin.
Yep.
Okay, did they tell you about the 125 for the security deposit in the cabins? It's on our website.
I don't know.
I didn't know anything about it. I went to the KOA website.
Yeah, it's 125, and when you check out, you get it back, the 125.
Okay. It's the first time I've ever had to do that at a KOA ever.
Well, we had vandalisms come in here and vandalize our cabins, so we have to do a deposit now.
Okay.
How late is store open?
Usually around to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We need some more too.
Okay. Here, I get you to sign this one. Are you here for 2 nights?
Yeah.
All right. You are right here, right now. So you're gonna go right there.
Wrong word.
You're right here. Right
Okay.
here beside this one. And the pool is open until 9.
Okay.
Let's see. That's about it. And here is your receipt. Let me get your key for you.
I think I'm just gonna walk over.
Okay.
And there is your key. And when you check out, they'll just refund you your 125 back on your card.
Okay, thanks.
You're very welcome.
Well, here we are in Corbin, Kentucky. This is our cabin for the next 2 nights. We're at the Corbin KOA in beautiful Corbin, Kentucky. Once again, pool rules. Swim at your own risk. Pool is reserved for registered guests. Obviously, number 3, no longer important. 4, no glass in pool area. I'm good with that. No pets, good with that too. No rain or rough play, good with that. Number 7, also not important. No children under 17 permitted in pool area without an adult. So whatever 3 and 7 used to be, I guess it's okay to do that now. This is the pool at the Corbin, Kentucky KOA. Hold on, I got water in my ear. Still there. Oh well. Anyways, it's a nice pool. It's the end of the day, so I think it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. There's like crap laying around all over the place. Not the most crystal clear, clean water I've ever seen, but it's wet. It's not too cold. And hey, it's after Labor Day and I'm still in a pool, so that works out for me. It has a pool. Awesome. Perfectly acceptable. Could be a little cleaner. Just saying. Having come from the last KOA we were at where their pool was spotless, crystal clear, but solidly okay. Scale of 1 to 10. Give it a 5. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the bathrooms like a 3. They're functional. Toledo is worse, but I've been to way, way, way better KOA facilities, like the one we just left in Horse Cave, Kentucky. That one was nice. This one, not so much. So Vicki, you've been staying at KOAs, well, this is Craig talking, but we've been staying at KOAs for a while now, a few years. What do you like about going to a KOA campground versus a hotel?
Oh, get to be outside, can have a fire at night, meet people. You're not stuck in a room, you're not going to sit there and watch TV. Get out, you talk to each other.
What would you say some of the disadvantages of staying at a KOA are?
I don't know. Not many. Maybe my feet get a little more dirtier. I don't know.
Got to go up in the middle of the night and walk to the bathroom. No bathroom in the cabin.
That's okay, as long as it's not too cold and it's not too far away. You know, that's a good point. You don't have a bathroom, especially in the ones that we usually stay at. There is some that do have bathrooms in them. But usually, for the most part, the bathroom's not too far away. I don't mind walking.
If you had to describe a KOA Kamping Kabin experience to somebody who has no idea what it is, how would you do it, like in a short paragraph size?
Get a good night's sleep. Make sure you, like I said, bring your sleeping bag and pillows.
Now, we're kind of traveling as empty nesters, but what if there's like a family? Would one of these cabins be good for a family?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This one could actually sleep 6 people. 2 in the main bed, and there's 4 bunk beds.
Now, what about the one-room cabins? We've stayed in the 2-room cabins and the 1-room. Which would you like better? What are the advantages and disadvantages of that?
The small cabins, the 1-rooms, they're okay. Craig and I tend to snore, so we tend to like to have our own room. But if it wasn't for that, we'd stay in a 1-room. You get a little more room in a 2-room too. You know, we can spread out a little, put your stuff inside without tripping over it.
In one sentence, summarize why you would rather be at a KOA than the Red Roof Inn.
Oh, it's a no-brainer. Campfire.
Okay, Vicki's off using the ladies' facilities, but I just wanted to talk about KOA campgrounds a little bit too. Here's the map of the campground we're at today. Corbin, Kentucky. Not a very good big, but I want to tell you why I like the KOA Kamping Kabins and why we actually, a neighbor of ours kind of let us know about these a few years ago. We really, really like them. First things first, Vicki's always wanted us to get like a travel trailer, a camper. This is why I like the KOA cabins. I didn't have to buy the cabin. I didn't have to tow the cabin. I didn't have to store the cabin the rest of the year when we're not using the cabin. And they're all over the place. And KOA has like this great website. They're easy to find. You kind of always know what you're going to get. You feel like you're camping, but you have a roof over your head. Some are definitely nicer than others. The last one we were at, they took the back window out and stuffed in a chunk of plywood to put an air conditioner in there versus cutting a hole in the wall of the cabin, putting the air conditioner in right, and still keeping a window like they did here. This one has an awesome wraparound deck. We're adding up, we've been to like 12 different KOAs over the years now. Just started doing these video reviews on them recently, but this one's pretty nice. Men's room could use some work, but not bad.
It's kind of the back of the campground. Very nice. Having coffee in the morning, getting ready to go explore. And along we have at this campground kitties. Kitty. He seems to love us, follows us everywhere. We had to put the garbage in last night so they wouldn't get into it. Besides that, it's been all right.
at the KOA in Corbin, Kentucky, and I want to point this out. Notice the bottom of the roof in relationship to my head. I came out of our cabin at like 2 in the morning out here on the deck, turned around to go back in, walked right into this thing, almost lost an eye. Look at this. You see the scabs and stuff? Because first time of these cabins we ever had a wraparound deck, so my fault, my bad. Not used to being that high to the roof. Anyways, stay tuned. We'll give you more from KOA, Corbin, Kentucky, Laurel Lake. Ciao.
I was going to do a review of the bathroom. I gave you a little clip of it. I reviewed the bathroom. I was going to do it while I was in there, but people started coming in and out. The bathroom could use some updating, definitely. The showers are hot. Water is hot. It's relatively clean. Could be cleaned a little more often. But all in all, pretty good. And that's all I have to say about the bathrooms.
Okay, after spending 2 nights in the 2-room cabin here at the Corbin, Kentucky Laurel Lake KOA journey, here's our conclusions. It's a decent KOA. It's not the best KOA I've ever been to. It's not the worst. You definitely use a little maintenance. I love going in the pool. We only went in the pool once because the water was cloudy and it was kind of gross and dirty over there. Bathrooms need some help. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give the bathrooms like a 3.
4.
4, no, 3. They're dirty. They need to be remodeled. The showers work.
Yeah.
They look like they should be the shower in a prison, not in a resort. But anyways, they have cats here. And at first we thought there's feral cats walking around everywhere. I don't even know how many of them. And at first we thought, how cute, there are kitties everywhere. And then the kitties are trying to get in your garbage and in your food, and every time you eat, the cats are begging, and they got old quick.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, there's no rats, mice, or squirrels around anywhere. It's a small little campground. Like I said, it's a journey. There are really no activities. There's like a little playground for the kiddies, and I think they got a picnic pavilion. There's some single room cabins. They got like 1 deluxe one. Some decent RV pull-through places. We're gonna take you on a little lap of it. Can you think of anything I missed?
No, but it was nice. People are nice.
People are nice.
I learned all y'all.
All y'all. We're in the South. We're in Kentucky.
All y'all, come on down.
We're from the North, so we talk too fast, so we got to slow down a bit, and that's on us, not on them. But anyways, we're going to take you on a lap of the park before we go. It's a decent place to spend the night.
And the staff is very nice.
Wait, one more thing. We were talking last night. We've been to like 12 different KOAs, staying in these camping cabins over the last few years, like 2-3 nights at a time. So that's quite a few nights at a KOA in a camping cabin. Never stayed at the same KO twice, other than Port Huron, Michigan. Not a bad one. But anyways, this is the first time I've ever been charged a deposit for the cabin at a KOA, $120. And then I even asked, like, well, why? I've stayed in lots of KOA cabins. No one's ever asked for a deposit. She said they had issues with vandalism, which didn't make me feel comfy. And then the area where it's at, it's a decent location. It's right off the freeway. It's convenient. If you're going to like Cumberland Falls or the Cumberland Gap, it's like your only option for a KOA to stay at. But there's like a lot of like businesses that are out of business. As soon as you get out of here by the freeway, seen a lot of that in Kentucky. Don't know. Didn't feel unsafe at all while I was here, but vandalism in a deposit at a KOA.
Could have been a bunch of hooligans.
Could have been hooligans. That, and it's a journey, so it's close to the freeway, so it's convenient, but freeway noise like all the time. But anyways, that's it. We're taking you on a lap of the campground.
Thank you.
See you later, and how cool is that?
Wait a minute.
How cool is that?
Hi.
Come check out.
I'm actually in that book.
You are? Is there a picture of you?
Go into the Kentucky one. In here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, after spending... What?
I didn't think it was recording.
It's recording.
Okay.
I'll just start from the beginning.
Okay.
This will go in the blooper reel.
That's a good one. We haven't thought of bloopers yet.
We may do blooper reels. Anyways, hold on.